So today, January 5th, Tone and Julie got this notice. Notice to vacate illegal campsite because they are homeless. And they have till posting date was January 4th at 13:15. That's 1:15 in the afternoon. Off of Osborne, and they need to vacate here. Continued violations will result in citation and arrest. Vacate by date January 10th through January 14th of 2022. Okay, by 7 a.m. So they've got their notice, and Veronica and I are going to see what we can do to help Julie at least, because her boyfriend Tone is telling her that they need to go separate ways. So we'll see what we can do. But this is a notice. This is what they look like when you're living in an encampment on the streets, and they're serious, and they mention being arrested if you don't vacate. So this is pretty serious.
Did you tell them tomorrow?
We'll keep you guys up to date. I may go tomorrow to help her get some clothes, and we'll discuss more.
For now, she's going to stay with us.
For now, I'm going to show you guys this room.
Yeah.
We don't have any rooms in the house. They're all occupied, but we have this room that we call our meditation room. Plug in the lights, honey. This is a closet we made into a room, and it looks really pretty.
It has a bed.
I'm going to show you. Veronica's in here. There's Veronica.
Hi.
There's a bed in here.
Here's her bed.
So
it's comfortable too.
This is our meditation room.
Yeah, it's nice.
We had a guest sleep in here actually when Julie came down with Gabe. Gabe slept in here.
Yeah, I've slept in here for days and I loved it. It's hard to get out of here because it's so comfortable. And you feel so nice and safe in the environment.
Yeah.
Show them that wall.
So this is the meditation room. There's our meditation wall.
There's a seascape on top of the roof, on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's got a seascape.
And then show them all the clouds that while you enter, there are clouds everywhere. So I painted clouds here and a skyscape. But it's really lovely and very, very homey, comfortable.
So I think this is more than likely where Julie is going to stay with that vacate order.
Yeah.
And this is probably going to be what we're going to do to help her.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll definitely keep you posted. All right, you guys.
Wait, do a pan so they can see what the rest of the house looks like. So she's got a piano. She likes to play on this piano.
Yeah. She likes to play the piano.
And then we've got our dining room area.
Right here.
Yes, and our ceiling fan. With lots of paintings everywhere.
We have paintings everywhere. We basically turned this home into a museum.
Here's the kitchen.
Here's our kitchen.
Everything has been redone with granite, so that's all black granite. And then whitewashing the cabinetry. So, and Jackie bought all of our new appliances that go with it that match. They're metallic.
Yeah, we had black granite installed, so that's all black granite.
It's lovely.
Yeah, from India.
And then here's our antique table and antique chairs. Which you can see we're into that.
Okay. That's all we're gonna show you for now, and we'll keep you updated. Talk to you in a bit.
Thank you.
So here we are. Veronica's gonna help out Julie, and because they're getting vacated from their encampment, Veronica said she can store her things here. And for a homeless person, she sure has a lot of stuff. This is all her stuff. So we told her we don't want none of this stuff outside. It needs to go in the garage, and our garage is getting pretty full. So there's an update on Julie. Put the drones up. Get the drone. Get the drone and get me in video.
Okay.
What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go into the homeless encampment with the drone and give you guys footage of how much they've built here and what's going to be demolished within the next few days.
As you can see, the location is ingenious. It's right by the I-5 freeway, Jax.
Yeah, we're looking at the concrete wall on the other side of the trees there. This is the homeless encampment that Julie lives in with her boyfriend.
And you see there's two concrete walls. The barriers there.
The 5 freeway is on the other side of that graffiti wall on the other side of the trees, and it's the southbound exit on the 5 freeway for Osborne.
It's an extremely nice neighborhood, extremely safe area for them to be homeless in, to make their encampment. However, they were just given two green sheets of paper stating that they had to vacate they had to vacate the property ASAP. And we're talking within 48 hours or 72. It was ridiculous.
Well, it's on the paperwork. As you guys watch the beginning of our video, they need to be out by the 10th, which is 3 days from now.
Right. Which is very, very difficult. But at any rate, Tone is moving someplace. Yes, they have. And Julie has accumulated some things. So they're each going their own directions. God bless them both. And in this
encampment we're approaching here, there's a couple that lives in there, and they have, I think, 7 little dogs, and one of them got hit and killed by cars that were exiting the freeway right there. So I don't know how these people do it.
It must be a difficult life, I would think.
Yeah. And when this happens, and they've been living there for a couple years,
that's horrible.
Where do you go? What do you do? The church, the local churches go by there and give them donations. From what I understand.
But it's not shelter. It's not shelter, Jax. And
no, because
my concern is we're neglecting them. We're neglecting the homeless, and I think that's a very sad commentary on our society.
Yeah, there's not a lot that seems to be done for these people. They need to do more community type housing where they have small houses and they have their own sections and areas where they can all congregate and have a community of their own where they can feel like they're contributing to their own part of society.
Right. It's not that difficult of an idea to implement. It's really not.
I know some places are doing it. I know we have some places here in Los Angeles County. It's a waiting list to get into these places from what I know. And
we'll find out more.
With Julie's situation, it's really sad because she got severely beaten a few years ago and she lost her memory, so she doesn't remember if she had a driver's license or not, if she had an ID or not.
She lost all of her bottom teeth.
She doesn't have her birth certificate.
They had to reconstruct her jaw.
Her jaw got broken recently.
Her boyfriend's son took a metal bat, and hit her against the head, so she had to be hospitalized. And
these homeless encampments, there's crime. There's crime, and there's no reason why we should have these on our street.
Abuse of women.
Yeah,
and
that
men too, but
definitely abuse of women. And unfortunately, in these homeless camps, I've been aware that the women get exploited by the men. And
that makes perfect sense to me. Yeah.
These women are vulnerable.
Absolutely.
They're homeless. They have no support system. They get exploited. And they start doing tricks on the street. That's one thing that Julie has stayed away from. But this is the situation, just so you know. And this is the encampment, which is going to be gone in a few days. Veronica, do you have any last words?
No,
for this situation right here?
Just that I wish everyone would contribute to donate things to Salvation Army, Goodwill, your local homeless shelters. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, you guys. Thank you for watching this clip.
We'll see you here in a little bit.
I have to show you this. Napoleon found Lucky's baby. The yellow baby. The yellow little stuffed toy there. Lucky had it buried in that corner. Napoleon got a hold of it. He found it. And he's playing with it. He's making it squeak. Okay. He had it squeaking for a little while there, but he found it. Smart boy. Okay, that's Lucky's toy, so I'm gonna have to take it away from him before he tears it up. Alright, so as you can see here, they're working on the encampment. Let me get a little closer and I'll show you guys. Hello. I'm just gonna record a little. They've torn it all down. That's where Julie and Tone used to stay. And they've taken it all down. See? Right in here. Right in here. Okay, I'm being told to stop.
We don't want you to get hurt, okay? Thank you. Just stay at the fence line, please.
Okay, that's where the encampment was, and they've demolished it all. So it's all gone. Highway Patrol tells me to stay out of this area, so I'm gonna stay out, but I wanted to show you guys that it's gone. And Julie and Tone went their own separate ways, so we'll see what happens. Julie's going to be staying with us, and Tone went his separate way. And who knows where they're going to... The people that were staying here, they're probably going to find an encampment somewhere else. But this is what I wanted to show you. They demolished it just like they said they would. So this is the mess that Julie has been working on the inside of the house. This is all her stuff. And it looks messy. I hope she cleans it up soon.
No saques video de nada de niñas.
And she's got a mess going on outside. She brought these planters that we clearly don't need. We like to keep our yard clean and as immaculate as we can. And she brought this stuff and left it here. All these little planters and stuff, which we don't need. And then she's got everything under the staircase over here, which she's made a mess of. Look at this. She's got to go through this and get rid of some of this stuff because this is not acceptable to my standards or Veronica's standards. We're not going to have our home look like a homeless encampment. I mean, what do you need that for? You know what I mean? It's all junk to me. So anyway, I'm feeling a little torn about this decision because she talks to herself and she's been ranting and raving all morning, and I told her to please be quiet, and then she said, "You be quiet." And I thought, my goodness, you know, we're helping you out and you can be so ungrateful sometimes. So Veronica is trying to get a hold of a homeless shelter to see if they can take her in, because this is way too much for us to take on, and we're doing our best to help her, but this is going to be temporary. So there's an update for you guys.